What is up everyone, JJ Gaming here. You guys can just call me JJ, but welcome to Enter the Gungeon. So this is a pretty new game released about a week ago on Steam. It's about $15 and it's quite a fun game if you want just like a quick game to play. It's about like your runs last about 10 to 40 minutes. It's not like a AAA title where it takes like forever to play through the game and you can't just leave it at any point, but I've played this game for roughly about 10 hours now and absolutely love it. Definitely recommend picking it up. So we'll jump in here. You basically got 4 different characters. They each have like different weapons and abilities to start off with. So I'm going to jump straight into the convict here. Quite a good character. They basically got good starting health as well as like good guns. They have the sawn off, which is quite effective. We're just going to run through the tutorial here. I'm probably just going to speak over this dude because yeah, he's a bit annoying and boring. So basically in this room he just wants us to flip the tables using E. These can block bullets. You can also roll the barrels as well, so you can shoot them close to your enemies and kill them. So here he basically just wants us to master the dodge roll. So you can dodge roll through bullets pretty much, and it basically just stops you from getting hit. It's probably one of the most basic game mechanics there is in this game, and it really does help you like get later into the game if you can avoid taking damage. Also with your dodge roll you can jump over like gaps and stuff like that. You will run into rooms with just heaps and heaps of gaps with spikes at the bottom, and each time you fall down you take like a hit, and it does damage you, so it really does add up quite quickly. So in this room here, he wants us to use these little blue guys here. They're called blanks, and basically what it does, when I hit Q, it basically destroys all the bullets on the room that you're in. So if you find yourself in like absolute bullet hell, you can just whack that and you can get out. Okay, in this room here is basically like our first like shot at using a gun and mastering the combat situation. So these are our enemies here. There's like all different types of bullets and they all have different abilities. So this guy here, quite easy. He's getting a bit close to me, Jesus. I can't shoot him because of the freaking chest. These guys here, this guy here doesn't actually shoot just because they don't want the people dying straight up on the tutorial. So here they will actually shoot. So there's using the table, flipping the table to use it as a bit of blockade to stop them hitting me. These guys that are dropped here are like bullets. They're like an in-game currency, and they really do like you use them to buy things in your shop and unlock different items and stuff. So just keep playing through here. So here's another enemy type. This is like a shotgun cartridge or a shell, and basically he shoots like 5 bullets at a time. This room here, he wants us to use this teleport over here to jump to it. So basically you just hit tab and basically click on the little teleporter and it'll fling you across there. Yada yada yada. Let's go up here first. Oh, these grenades. Dodge roll those guys because they can be a pain in the ass. Oh, he flipped the table, but I got him before he did it. Unlucky bastard. Just run through here. So here's one of the examples of a room that have like crevasses on them, so you do have to be quite careful of where you step, and you have to dodge roll over them perfectly or you can just end up in there and take damage. So this here is our first item room. Basically your item rooms contain a chest, and they can either contain like a passive item, an active item, or a gun. Most circumstances they'll have a key on them. Keys are dropped some floors, or you can buy them. Basically you do need a key to unlock most of them in the game. So we just got the AK-47. It's basically just an upgrade to our first gun, and it fires a lot quicker. Your first gun, generally when you actually start, like your starting weapon, it generally is like quite good because it has infinite ammo. It's not the greatest damage or the greatest fire rate, but it does help out. So we'll come through here. So this room here, they're basically showing us, ow, got hit there somehow, showing us the mechanic of secret rooms. So to discover secret room, you need to shoot the wall and these cracks will appear. Basically just pick up your blank and hit Q and it'll unlock it for you. These are the items I was talking about earlier that you have to do the tutorial to unlock. So if we go out to the guide here, just press escape and go, I can't say that word, it's pretty difficult. I try and say it and I just sound ridiculous. So we'll just go onto here and it'll just show you, so it shows us that we just unlocked these 2 items, and it gives you an overrun of exactly what they do. So this was one of those items. Just gave us 4 armor, which is really good. But with armor, you can't exactly regenerate it like hearts. You can't just pick up a heart off the ground and fill your heart container. Well, you can, but you can't do that with armor. So this is our boss room here. This guy just wants us to finish this boss. To start off with, it's just him. He's quite easy and quite quick, so just gotta wait until he starts fighting. This is really where the dodge roll comes into effect, like dodging, not dodging into them, but dodging those waves of bullets that most bosses put out. There we go, we're all done. So we just unlocked the pea shooter as well, which was that gun we first had. Right there. Okay, we'll just go up here. So basically the game runs on a floor like system. You have to clear all the rooms. Well, you don't have to clear all the rooms, it just helps. But you have to kill a boss to access this elevator, which is the bullet, to go down to the next floor. So we'll just run up here, and we're just about to get started on the actual game. So just go up here and go down here, and you get chucked straight into the first level. So we do have two guns here. We have the rusty sidearm, which has infinite ammo, as you can see down here, but it's not great. But I'm going to be using the sawn-off. It's just a great gun to use at the start, and you can basically gonna get ammo throughout the game just by pickups, but you just got to be hopeful that you get it before you run out of ammo. But sawn-off is a great gun to start using. So I'm just finish these guys off. Go. The blue ones shoot 2 waves of fire bullets, and they can be quite annoying when you first start playing the game to dodge. And they also shoot bullets when they explode. Here's another enemy I just got hit by because I got trapped. They basically produce like little slimes and they break up. You can roll to kill those guys, like the little ones, which is really helpful like in that situation where I ran out of ammo. Oh, these guys are a pain in the ass. I knew I was going to get hit there. Might use a blank in this room if I get trapped again. There we go, finish them off. Let's go up here. So we've got a shop up here actually, so we'll go into the shop and I'll just show you what that's all about. So basically in your shop you get different kind of items as well as like blanks, keys, hearts, armor that you can buy with your credits that you get each room. I don't have enough credits at the moment to buy anything, but I probably will come back there and buy maybe a key because I will need to unlock 2 chests on this floor and I only have 1 key at the moment. Another enemy here, just these birds, they're quite easy, don't have much HP. There's another key there, so I don't exactly need to buy one. Here's our boss room. I'm not going to go do that first because we do have a chance to get a lot better gun through one of our chests. That'll make that boss fight a lot easier. Rolled into him again. Playing poorly today. Another massive room here, so we'll probably have grenades. We'll probably have double enemy spawns. In most rooms there is like a wave system where you finish one wave off and another wave will spawn straight after. So you just got to be careful exactly where you're standing because sometimes you can have an enemy spawn on top of you and you instantly take damage. Basically just cheating the system here and using that cover. See, that's the enemy spawning there. These books are annoying. And the ghosts as well. So the ghosts basically have like a Tommy gun kind of thing and they basically shoot all their ammo and then just disappear and reappear somewhere else. Oh, that was close, that grenade. Okay, nearly finished this room. There we go. Just keep moving on now. Need a couple of hearts actually, and getting quite low on health. Oh, now we got a mage as well. I was bound to get hit there because of that ghost. There we go, one shot at him. So here's our mage here. Basically sends out a shade of bullets and they basically pretty much predict where you're going to go. Down to half a heart at the moment. I'm playing great. But hopefully you can pick up a couple of HP here from our boss or just random drops to keep us going. I'm going to use a rusty sidearm here just because it has a bit better accuracy range. So I can get a bit further away from these guys and give the chance for their bullets to spread out a bit, make them easier to dodge. Let's run up here. Here's one of our chests here. What do we got here? The shot grub, no worries. Let's see what that does. That seems alright. Oh, that seems heaps good. Much better boss item, that is. We want to probably explore most of the floor, just because there is a chance to get a lot more drops and items as well. Just gotta hope we don't get hit too much. So these dudes here, quite easy. They basically, either you give them the time and they shoot at you and then they disappear, or, see, we just got another chest there, which is good. So this is an active item here. I have the Molotov, or I have the choice of the bomb. I'd rather go the Molotov, just because it has a greater like area of effect, and it causes burn damage. So all you gotta do to use your active item is hit space, and they do recharge over time, but they all have different recharge times. Another easy room with the birds here. There we go. Here's our next item room. What do we got here? Clear Guanstone. Pure. This is a passive item. Negates poison damage. That's pretty helpful. There is quite a few enemies that do poison damage. Oh, I'm empty on that. Wasn't paying attention. So, use the rusty sidearm here to basically deal with these enemies. There we go, all done. Have I completed this floor? Yes, I have. Let's go back up to the shop here and see if we can buy any kind of armor or anything just for this boss. Nah, just short. 45. So we're gonna have to pretty much flawless our boss, which it unlocks a health upgrade if I manage to do it, but there is no other choice. If I get hit, I die. So we have the Gatling girl here. I'll just let the animation play. This guy isn't too bad. It is possible to beat him. I just gotta remember to use my blanks quite frequently. I only have 2, but there's some attacks which are absolute bullet hell, so we'll see how we go here. Go. So this does poison damage, which is going to help me out a lot. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Doing alright so far. Done a good bit of damage, but this is one of the attacks that you really have to be careful to dodge. I use a blank there. I was going to get trapped. So we're doing poison damage over time, which is probably really helping me out. Ooh, coming very close to getting hit a couple of times there. He's trapped on the table and his gun is going through it, and I don't get that. Oh, dodge that attack. Come on, we're nearly there. Let's try and floor this first floor boss. Oh, ran right into it. Oh my god. Anyway guys, that'll do it for this episode. I didn't really get very far, but hopefully you do better next time. So thank you guys for watching. Like and comment below. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. See you later guys.